Welcome to part 2 of eliminating your distractions. If you cannot finish the whole video until the end, which is not that long, you just proved my point that you just cannot finish the video and that distractions have you in control. And it's okay, you can click off the video, it's okay, it's totally fine. But at the end of the day, you did not make the decision, your distractions made the decision. Which brings us to number 1 in this video. All your distractions have sort of a gravitational pull, alright? Let's say you have a phone sitting on your desk. You're working, but you see your phone with that notification. You instantly want to take it. You instantly want to see it. You want to grab your phone and start scrolling. You are not the one that is in control. Well, not yet. Most of the time, you're not in control. The phone wants you to scroll on it. The same goes with foods. If you have foods in front of you, you want to grab it. It's like a magnetic pull. You want to grab it. It's with all addictions. It happens with me all the time. When you're sitting in front of a computer and you have a whole homepage on it, all your favorite apps are on the screen. You want to start pressing on your favorite apps. It's as simple as that. But most of the time, you're not the one making the decision. You have that little voice saying, well, no, don't do it. You promised yourself you're not gonna do that. But your addictions are winning. Your addictions are choosing the decision. Think about what these technologies have done to you. How much time you have wasted scrolling on these apps. How much little kids' brains these machines have destroyed. My little brother is 11 and he is not in good shape, right? His mind is messed up. He multitasks. Even though I'm telling him it's not good, it's still his decision. Everyone has their own decisions. You are in control, but you're letting your control behind. And you're giving the control to your addictions. And that's what's messing you up. Now, how do we fix this and how do we get better into controlling ourselves against these horrible addictions? First of all, it's discipline. You already know that. You gotta be disciplined. The second one, take your favorite addiction in front of you. Put it in front of you. And just look at it. Don't do anything. Just stare at it. Don't do anything. And you'll see. The more you look at it, the more you'll be aware of yourself. You'll be aware that you are in control. You're not doing anything. You're not indulging in the activity. You're just looking at it. And that's powerful. So just keep looking at it and be disciplined to not indulge in it. When that's over, get into this meditation state. Start meditating, start breathing. Take deep breath. Just focus on the addiction. Focus that you are in control. Build awareness. And it's very powerful. You'll start being very chill and very mindful about what you're doing. And it's powerful. You will not be this brainless goblin, scrolling, doing nothing, pointless activities, completely a waste of your time. Sometimes they're okay, which I'm gonna get on back later. But 90% of the time, you're doing these addictions and these are destroying you. The next thing, every day when you have a distraction by an addiction, right? Write it down on a piece of paper every day. And in a couple of weeks, you'll notice which addictions, which distractions are causing you the most amount of problems and the most amount of time wasted. You'll see which one caused 80% of that. And that's what you should focus on the most. That's a distraction that you should fix as soon as possible, because that's the one that is responsible for most of your problems. So every day, write it down. It's not that hard. See what messes you up the most and keep on moving forward. Now, the last thing, it's very simple. All these hacks, all these good habits that I mentioned in this episode, you don't need to apply it every fucking hour of the day. Outside these hours, outside your work sessions, put in some of your favorite habits, like watching a movie, doing something. You can scroll, but scrolling, come on. Why would you scroll? What benefits do you get of scrolling? You don't get any. If you want to go out with your friends, sure, that's great. Do something that you like that does not relate with your work. That benefits your brain a bit. It gives you some dopamine, but it keeps it healthy because most of the time you work and 20% of the time you do something fun. So I hope this video helped you, and if you watched until the end, well, that just proves the point that you are not controlled by your distractions, or at least not as much as most people are. Most people probably clicked off already, but you didn't. Good job, keep up.